I'm RorzUK, and today I'm going to try Hypnosis. Yeah, this should be fun. So we've stopped off at Greg's, grabbing some breakfast, and we're about to head round. Let's see what happens.
So, what is hypnosis really? There's two elements to hypnosis, two main elements to hypnosis, both of which you have already experienced on a daily basis. So those two are a trance-like state, which I'll come to talk more about, and suggestion. So suggestion is around us every day in our waking and sometimes sleeping lives. You're being constantly bombarded by suggestions in the form of advertising, for example. Eat this burger! And we do it to ourselves as well. It's not just the people around us. We say to ourselves, oh, I always get that wrong. I always do that. If you're telling yourself you always do that, then you're confirming that that's something that you're always going to do. I've never been any good at that. By saying that you've never been any good at it, you're suggesting to yourself that you never will be any good at it. Because you're using, the word never is a really powerful word. So never say never, don't say don't, and always avoid always. The trance-like state, which is not sleep, is something again that we experience every day and that is completely natural. So if you think about a journey that you make on a regular basis, this could be by car or by foot or by bike, of say 20 minutes to half an hour or longer, how many times do you leave your house, get to your destination and then go, oh, I'm here already. Completely forgot the journey. Weren't really paying attention. Or, excuse me, or you're in a supermarket queue and you've got a few people in front of you and before you know it, the cashier's calling over, can I help? Oh, sorry, I was in another world. I'd zoned out, I was somewhere else entirely. All of these things are just examples of a trance state where the conscious mind is just kind of switched off. It may have started thinking about what I'm going to do for dinner tonight or what I'm going to wear at the weekend. So, for example, if someone's got a fear of spiders, absolutely, they see a spider, it's like clicking on that icon which runs the spider application. And that spider application for someone who has a fear of spiders is, I'm scared of the spider, let me run away. Or stomp on it, or whatever it might be. What I do is I can install an update to that program, that application, whereby they can see a spider, activate that application, which can then bring them a calm and relaxed sensation so they can deal with the situation by calmly placing a cup over it, or by calmly walking away and letting someone else deal with it, whatever they feel comfortable with, whatever they want to aim for. So that's what hypnosis is and how it works. Cool. Any questions? Sorry. No, that's fine. And it's good because it makes a laugh. Laughing is great. Laughing makes it totally. Being wide awake, feeling good, big stretch.
Okay, so it's a couple of days on now. We didn't video this bit straight away because we're silly and we had other things we needed to do. So the hypnosis thing was really weird. It was not at all what I was expecting, but I think that's probably because it was my brother. I've done some hypnosis things before, and it was in a similar feel, but just felt different to me. But like I said, I've done a few hypnosis things before, so instead I'm going to annoy Terry and ask her questions on camera, which she absolutely loves. So, how was it compared to what you were expecting?
Well, I didn't know what to expect because I've only really seen what's on TV, and all they do is like they have like things where they hypnotise people, and then they have like trigger words where they like say a word and they act like a chicken. Or I didn't have a clue what to expect because that was all I knew.
Had they done always the cheesy things like using the pendulum?
Yeah, they'd always like have something they had to focus on and like watch it swing, and then like they'll count down from 10 or count to 10.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, right, you're under.
So.
And then they would say stuff, and then they'd be like, when I touch your shoulder, you're back in the room, and you won't remember any of this, and blah blah blah.
What was similar about this to that then?
I don't really know what. I sort of know what happened.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of don't.
Okay. Because what? Because you were just in that sort of stage of relaxed where you kind of.
Yeah, it was.
Your mind floats away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was really weird because like I was lying there, and I felt really heavy, but I felt like I was floating on waves, like just floating out to sea. So it was weird.
That's the weirdest thing I find about hypnosis is you feel as relaxed as possible. When people think of relaxed, they think of floating and being like in a cloud. Yet every time I've gone into hypnosis and felt relaxed, I felt really heavy, but in a relaxed way.
I felt like my arms were like really heavy. I couldn't move my arms or anything like that, but I felt like I was floating like on one of the things that you put on the water that you just sit on a lilo or whatever.
Yeah.
Just on one of them, just going like that along the water.
Okay. That's pretty
But
cool.
I felt like my body felt like it was stuck where it was, but I felt like I was floating.
Okay. See, my body got that numb. I also wanted to drift off into my own little world, and I actually felt like I was a turtle for a while, and my arms and legs genuinely felt like flippers because my whole body had gone that numb through the relaxation. I was that relaxed that I couldn't even feel my limbs anymore. I don't know if you still felt you could feel your body.
Yeah, I could feel my body.
Okay.
Because I could feel my arms like sliding down the arms of the thing, like onto my legs and things like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done
and
it before where I've not felt it, and then a part of my body's either been touched or moved, and then it suddenly is back. Like you feel it straight away as soon as it's touched.
Yeah, it was more like when I was sitting there, I was like, didn't feel anything, but my arm would start to move. And I'd be like, oh, my arm's moving. And I was like, just let it move, it's just sliding down. And like my foot would be twitching away and things like that.
But no, it was a really fun experience. You agree?
Yep.
It was really relaxing.
It was different. I'd do it again, but I think...
That got me to the next point I was going to ask, would you do it again?
I think I'd do it again, but I'd want... Like, because we was a little bit rushed for time.
Yeah, unfortunately we were doing it, because we were doing this for the video and not doing it for a full hypnosis session that Duncan does at Mind Affinity. We were kind of rushed in because we had to set up the lights, cameras, get it on, get packed up and get away because we had other experiences to do. And obviously hypnosis is all about being in a really relaxed, peaceful state of mind. It's why they use hypnotherapy, because you can overcome things and kind of reprogram your mind as such when you're in that relaxed state, which you can't do when you're rushing around and panicking about time. So we didn't get the full experience because of what else we were doing.
Yeah, and there was meant to be a group of us, and Duncan said he had some really cool ideas for like a group hypnosis thing.
Yeah, we had a few people say they were going to come along that didn't. So yeah, it was a bit of a messy day, but I think Duncan handled it really well and done what he could with the fact there was two of us. He was expecting a big group, so he had planned a big talk to teach everybody about how the mind works through hypnosis. So he was having fun trying to adapt that into a shorter talk for us. But it wasn't too bad, we had time for everything. In fact, to be fair, it was pretty good. There was a wicked story. I'm probably editing out of this video because it's quite a long section to keep into a YouTube vid, but he mentioned about using negative language and positive language, and things like saying that this girl always looks bad in photos. And it was just telling her mind that she was bad in photos, and then all of a sudden he was like, no, I'm just going to distract her and take a picture, and all of a sudden she's smiling, it's more natural.
Made her laugh with like a natural smile, and when he showed her the picture, he was like, oh, this is a really good photo, and she actually looked saying that she was really happy about it. Yeah,
and it broke that. Now all of a sudden she's had a good photo, so it broke that chain of saying she's always bad in photos. So going forward, she'll potentially have more photos where she feels more confident in them as well. Yeah, so I thought it was really good. I know that by now this video is going to be quite a long one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, please give it a like, please comment, And if you want to see more of the random things we do, a lot of them are a bit more active, but we're going to do a few more experimental things like this. Then please hit that subscribe button and share the love. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Can I every now and then just do a no?